How are you today? I hope that all is well with you. We will start to have your first card, and the riddle for today is connected with the Hunter as well as the Light. Okay. An important color splash here is about the wings and taking flight. We're seeing a riddle for today. The riddle for today is connected with important spirit messages that is coming through that will be giving you a sense of new approach in life. So today is an important day when it comes to this this riddle, understanding of this riddle, and how to approach or pursue something that is important for your life, but also for the well-being of the ones that you are surrounding yourself with, like family, friends, colleagues, children. There is a rush to understand something, and this rush to understand something has two sides, and this is connected with the riddle. The two sides are one that is taking things easy, you have the delight, and then the one that is the hunter. So there is the light here. So rays of light is an important key for the riddle of today, but also the element of flower. So it's like two forces that is coming together, or that are coming together. The only thing connecting them is actually the light. So it's like that makes each and every one of us equal to the energy of light and to the willingness to move forward. But here we have one that is burdus and forthcoming, like it's galloping energy, and the other one is like building and structuring, taking care of a nest, like holding this grass in the, like protecting, loving, being a part of a community. And this is a part of a riddle. Two different elements coming together in a joint force of light. Still watching the same thing, still having the same vision, but on a completely different level of the amount of energy being put in what? One is staying put and one is like galloping away. Your next card is conflict, with sky above and water below. Together with communication. Communication is strong here, and communication is lost. Love and communication is lost. There is no communicating with one another at all. And there is actually, as if there is the element of like a part of the riddle is a part of communication, communicating styles, communicating goals, communicating importance, communicating sincerity and truthfulness, heart, sublimity. It's as if two different forces in this, like in this riddle, two different forces are seeing the same thing, or they are being guided by the same light, but they are seeing the same things from a different, they are seeing things from totally different perspectives. We will have to have more cards. Yes. Energy of food, which is connected with nourishment, what we consume, but also what we express. And balance being your next card. Okay. Strong energy today. So this is not to sit back and relax. This is to move forward and to actually the need to slow down, the need to change pace. And I'm seeing that this is a bird, and you also have golden eggs here. And the energy of food is to consume or to express. What we put in our mouth, what we express with our mouth. Like okay. Today's message about this riddle is clearly about communication, but I want you to take a closer look at the golden egg and the hunter and the color. So however this is approaching you today, this is a riddle that is connected with some pretty beautiful creations, and it's as if it is not revealing itself like that. It's still in a shell. Equally there are truth to be expressed. Equally there is integrity to protect. Equally there is pace to stand by with, or to stand firm with. Like this is the energy of yin and yang, fast and slow, dark and light, like polarities that need each other to expand, to grow, to come alive. Okay? Hard work is necessary. Hard work in communication is necessary. Hard work in finding a balancing tune is necessary. A part of the riddle is there is a conflict. There are polar opposites present. There is the art of communication that is being in a default mode, like we all see the light, we all follow this light, but we are so different. We are completely different. So it's like it doesn't really matter who goes in or out, I want to say. I don't know why, but this is the feeling. This is a riddle. This is a riddle. It is a dispute. It's a conflict. It's difficult to understand on other points of view. It's like, can both be right? Can both parties be right? What is it with this riddle that makes it a riddle? It's clear that it is a conflict, right? It's clear that it's about communication, balance, what we say or what we embrace to take in, what we understand. So nourishment might be a key. Nourishment in the art of communication might be a key to this riddle. And the pace, the eager to stay true to oneself and the integrity. Let's have one more and see. Your next card. Now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. This is the Starling, together with Tranquility. This is important. Tranquility is really important. This is like, well, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways, and then you have tranquility, like to stay put, to embrace the world where we are at, like to not interfere, to not intrude, to not poke. But then there is like, but can you please offer some wisdom? Can you please come out from Hermit and offer some loving wisdom? I believe that the riddle is connected with whatever is going on in this conflict, whatever is going on in this miscommunicating energy, misunderstanding perhaps. Whatever is going on, there's some pretty deep wisdom that comes from, I suppose, emotions, deep emotions, that is actually ready to come forward as creative tension in the matter of wisdom and getting to know oneself, getting to know one another, getting to know a situation, a place. There are some pretty deep things that is being brought here to the surface. And this friction or this miscommunication or this conflict was really much needed for this to come into balance. Like there is something coming out from this. The riddle, the different paces, the different pace, the looking or running or staying, like this polar opposite energy. I think that this hunter is actually coming to slow down a little bit, because the importance of the bird and the eggs, the golden eggs, the importance of that to create, the importance to create is more, the importance to create is more, will be more important than anything else. The importance to create peace and harmony. Whoa. Your next card is Love and Thanks. It's a power card. There is an end to this. There is an end to this. And there is the embrace and the meeting of slowing things down. The Lovers is your next card. The triangular shape. And, oh wow, relief. This is an important card. I have to show you this image. The flowers or the white flowers. And love and thanks is also some sort of farewell to an old way of being, or an old way of being contained. Leaving an old way where one is contained, like there is no room, there is no space, there is no art, there is no creation here. This is being left behind. Now it is time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. So it's like no acceptance, no crossing boundaries that is unhealthy. And if it is not safe, built for me, like if this would have been that, like if the relationship would have been this connected with you, or this ragged old castle, like which one do we choose? Which one feels more connected? A choice is being made here for sure with this riddle here. There is a choice that is being made. And there is also within this choice, or within this decision, it is the key to this nourishment, what we nourish ourselves with, and how we express ourselves, and what we nourish ourselves with. What are we consuming? Literally and metaphorically, what are we consuming? What do we put in our mouth? And what is coming out from our mouth? Is it mindful? This is to give and to receive, hence. To give and to receive, on an ever-ending cycle of giving and receiving. A mindful state. Is this authentic or not? Is the conflict important to highlight certain matters? Is it in alignment with your beliefs? With what is good for you? With what you want to grow within? What is the conflict about? Really? Where is the tension? This riddle is here with the hunter and delight. Crossing paths. Crossing paths. Let's start with one of these. Okay. Your innate power of discernment, deep inner knowing of what resonates with you and what not, unnatural glow, souls and hearts intertwined, maturity of expression, leaving a transitory state, expansion and flow, a sacred meeting, rare and beautiful dreams. Judgment is being replaced by love and compassion. And I don't know if you can hear it, it's pouring down rain outside. Pouring down. It's so, so lovely today. I was outside earlier with my bike just to feel the rain. So before the cold sets in, like truly, love is here to stay. Love is here to stay. Nothing of your work has been in vain. A true soul connection with a person or your purpose in life. There is an undoubtable presence of love that is now blossoming in your life. 6th chakra awakening. A new path is now emerging as a choice. An aura that radiates love. Pragmatic expressions. Integrating love and understanding. Giving and receiving. Connecting with your higher self-consciousness. High awareness. The love of a light worker. Instead of self-doubt, you are a bringer of self-love and compassion to the world. So I just want to show you this image again, because this is really important. You're leaving a transitory state, and you have this third eye chakra awakening, and we can also see that here with some sort of enlightenment is crossing your path, or is just being a part of your new life. So whatever mindset is being left behind, there is something calling for an integrity in the pace that you are choosing and in the light that you are being guided by or that you're being led by. It holds some significant energies here. The riddle is connected with communication. Another key is nourishment. And also a willingness to change. But on the other hand, also to hold the integrity of staying true to yourself and your true nature. This is your reading. Thank you so much for today. I wish you a beautiful day. Be safe. Peace and love.